your ex misses you and it's driving you crazy, I'm gonna share with you in this video the 4 tips that you can learn from the Vikings. The Vikings, how you can not sort of move on but get less crazy thinking about your ex all the time. And I know it's very hard, it's frustrating, because there's a lot of things like you have this in the back of your head, you keep constantly thinking about him or her. Everything you see reminds you of your ex. Everything you do, the people you see, and when you talk with friends, they tell you, yeah, but there's plenty of fish in the sea. You hear the wrong things, you're stuck, and you just like feel in a trap, only constantly thinking about your ex. Well, you know all about that, so I'm not gonna talk about all the symptoms. But what I want to show is what would happen if you sort of try to detach yourself. If you detach yourself, first of all, you'll be more relaxed, you'll be cooler, and by being that, you actually be more attractive. If you're needy, you're not sexy. So if you manage to move away, get less stressed with that, you'll be more attractive and therefore have more chance to get back with your ex. And also you'll be able to move on. Also, if things go in other direction, that's very important. So that's why in this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 things that you can learn from the Vikings for you to be able to detach yourself a little bit from your ex and be less crazy about him or her. The first one is strong. Obviously, the Vikings are strong. They are, if you see them on the battlefield, they're like super strong. They have the heads up. So keep your head up, be proud, even if you don't feel like it. And I think there's books around that. The behavior, your mind will copy your behavior. So if you smile, if you force yourself to smile, if you're depressed and force yourself to smile, you'll see that positive thoughts will come in your mind. So I suggest you do that after the video. If you're a bit down, you force yourself to smile for 30 seconds. You do that every 5 or 10 minutes and you'll see your mood will change, I can guarantee you, because the mind will copy the behavior. So similar, be proud, heads up, stand straight, be proud of yourself. It will really, really help you sort of move on and have other thoughts about your ex. The other thing I want to stress out is being like this in that mindset. It's a bit like when you're addicted to a drug, cigarettes, alcohol, or whatever. And so you're really like sort of a junkie of your ex and have this rush of, I need my dose, I need my cigarette. When you have an urge of, for example, smoking or eating, like, have like one chocolate or something, it lasts between 30 seconds and 3 minutes. So you have this urge of, I need my cigarette, I'm stressed out, or I just like need comfort with my chocolate. And if you wait 3 minutes, it's gonna go down. Okay? So remember that. Remember, okay, you might be addicted to your ex like a junkie, but always remember 30 seconds to 3 minutes. Be confident, hang on for that, and then it's gonna reduce. Number 2, from the Viking, the sex. They had a goddess, Freya, and they were really sex was a very important part of their culture in the Viking world. So what I want to stress out is not to have sex with everyone, but try to seduce, try to be on top of your game, be in the attraction mode, register on Tinder or websites to meet people, but always don't think that you will never have sex with anyone because you're not with your ex anymore and because you only see having sex with your ex. So have to shift your mindset, be a Viking, look up to Freya, the goddess of the sex. She will guide you, meet people, have tons of dates, it doesn't matter, but focus on being yourself. Third one is social. Obviously, the Vikings are very social, very close-knit communities. They help each other. They're a very strong community. What you should do is meet people, be around there. If you're depressed, one of my best advice, and it's not my advice, it's from psychologists and tons of books on the subject, by meeting people, the more social you are, the less depressed you'll be. Whoa, it could be a song. And so you should go out and meet people, maybe contact old, I don't know, friends from school or whatever, colleagues, family that you haven't seen for a while. Be the yes man. Always say yes to everything people invite you for. Be there, go out, meet people, even if it's just an hour or two, but be there, be out, stop Netflix, stop watching TV, sitting on your couch, nothing good will happen. That's when you will have bad thoughts about yourself and your relationship. It's by being on your sofa watching Netflix. That's the wrong way to say things. Force yourself to see people and you'll see positive things will come up. And the fourth one that the Viking had and that you should have is they have had a plan. They were great at battles. They were great warriors because they also had a plan, strategy on how to attack the opponents. I have no clue how they did it, but anyway, they had a plan. You need to have a plan for this win-back strategy. So the plan is always look at your to-do in sort of an agenda. Mark on your agenda on Sunday, on Monday, I'm going to write a text to my ex. On Monday, I'm going to do some sport. On Tuesday, I'm going to go out and meet people, and look at your agenda, look at your plan and see if you reach the milestones. Okay? Have a plan. Otherwise, if you have a plan, you're going to have a plan to have a direction. If you don't have a plan, you're going to drive like this. You know? And if you drive like this, it's going to take longer. You might get lost and you might get an accident. Okay? So have a plan, have a roadmap, put your ways, right? Ways on your relationship, direction to your ex. Well, that was the Viking. Waze didn't exist at that time, unfortunately for them. But anyway, I hope this was helpful. If you need any other help, if you want me to set up your Waze back to your ex, there are links at the bottom of the video. It's totally free. Go on there and I'll see you next time. Ciao.